hear about this?
Online networking with some rescues and stuff. He would have been killed Friday night if he had a hold on him, and I stepped up to volunteer to keep him in my house for a while.
What's your name real quick?
My name is Manuel Flores.
Can you spell your name for me?
Manuelflores.
And Manuel, where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
So tell me what you're doing here today.
I'm searching for a little puppy, a little companionship for me.
Are you a huge animal lover?
Yes, I am. The whole family is.
Tell me what kind of relationship you have with animals. Was it since a kid, or?
When I was a kid, when I was growing up, I had two Cocker Spaniels my parents had brought home from work one day, adopted, and just from there I had a male and female Cocker Spaniel family.
So how did you hear about this?
On TV this morning on Channel 11.
And when you heard about these animals needing homes and a record number of dogs, being dropped off at the shelter, what was going through your mind?
Yeah, 59 puppies. That's a lot of animals to be adopted. So I said, I'm going down and see if I can adopt maybe one or two pups. Take home, get a companionship, something to play around with. Being retired, I don't have any animals right now. They all seem to be running away or passing away.
What were you feeling at that moment when you realized all these kittens were just possibly, if they don't get adopted, a terrible thing?
Well, I hate to see them get euthanized, and it's terrible to have animals like that. People don't want to keep, they go out and adopt it or purchase, and then they say, well, I don't want this animal any longer. And
what would you like to accomplish today?
Today I'd like to adopt a dog or two.
Why?
Maybe a pair. Keep me company.
And do you feel like you're giving this puppy that you're about to adopt a second chance?
I think so. I believe I am.
Tell me about that.
Well, like I said, I just don't want to see these animals put away. I want to take one or two home, like I said, and just keep me company at home. Run around the yard. I have a big backyard, and feed him whenever he's hungry. Bring him inside, housebreak him naturally, and just have somebody keep me companion with my grandkids.
Good.
Anyone else or any other than adoption? The group can sign in, take a seat, they'll take you after you sign in.
Can the other person go look for dogs? Or just one person needs to sign in?
Oh, just one person needs to sign in, but everyone can go in at the same time. Yes. Are you adopting today as well?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and sign in and then they'll take you.
We found a stray. My husband called. People make fun. Go find Jillian and show them where you're going. Yeah. Oh, shit.
You sit down. See?
What do I do with my day?
Well, what are you doing here today?
I'm looking for a dog. Mine, after 17 years, had cancer and he passed away. So I want a replacement.
Yeah? What about you, sir?
I'm just bringing her. I'm dropping her off.
Sounds good. Hi.
Terrier.
Are you here for a puppy?
Yeah.
What do you want today? What is she here for today?
A puppy. One of those Wheaton Terriers. Yeah.
Bacon out here?
It's worth it.
It's worth it? Tell me why it's worth it.
Because all these people stepped up today to save animals that some of our fellow Houstonians discarded. And so I think it's really awesome that everybody stepped up.
Fantastic. And where did you hear about it?
I'm actually with the rescue group, and so I heard we always know that there's a need at Harris County. It's a wonderful shelter, and they do wonderful work here.
Fantastic, thank you.
Say hi to the camera.
Are you here for a puppy today?
Yes.
Why are you so excited? Can you tell me why?
Yes.
Tell her.
We here at the puppy parking garage.
What do you hear for today? What do you want to see?
Puppies.
How old is he?
He's 3.
3.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Houston.
Houston, and how did you guys hear about it?
Oh, here's some small ones.
Kennel searches in the lobby. Kennel searches in the lobby.
Who they're gonna send to you.
Got it. Thank you.
But at least you know.
Hi. All right, let me get a quick mic check from you. First and last name, please.
First name Allison, last name Salmon.
Can you spell your name for me as well?
Alison, and then Salmon.
And your official title, please.
I'm Dr. Allison Salmon, one of the 3 glorious veterinarians at Harris County Veterinary.
Animal shelter.
Animal shelter.
Perfect. Okay, so obviously you're holding this adorable puppy right there. Who is that?
This little puppy is one of many, many puppies that have arrived very quickly over the past few days. I've been told we've had up to 59 within an hour of puppies that have come. And over the entire day, it was over 100 within that day. Significant increase from other times.
Tell me about that significant increase.
Okay.
So is this pretty abnormal or is this pretty... you tell me.
We always are prepared for different cycles of the year based on puppy season and kitten season. So we are prepared for that. What's happened is we've had multiple days of higher intake than what we would expect from year to year. And our building is based on certain intake, so having that larger increase means there's not as much room for what's coming in.
I've heard that this shelter right now is is maxed out? Like it's 4 times over the capacity of what?
Well, it's way over capacity.
It's way over capacity, basically.
Based on what shelter recommendations are, we have more animals per kennel than what is really recommended for their allotted space.
So yesterday, when you received a record, is it a record 59 in 1 hour?
Well,
have you had more in an hour before?
You know, it's hard to.
It's all relative. It's relative to number of litters, size of animals. So it was just a significant number of puppies. And what's more concerning when you have that many puppies in particular, we're very concerned about parvovirus and other infectious disease, more so parvovirus. The more you have, the more higher possibility that one puppy could come in and the rest could all get sick from it.
Being that you guys are already at full capacity, when you got the 59 puppies in an hour yesterday, and then in total 110 animals came in, what was going through your minds?
I mean, first thing is everybody gets kind of geared up to try to find more techniques, more ways to get them out faster. And that could be through fostering, foster to adopt, just strictly adoptions. So reaching out to people to get them out.
Who brought in these animals? I mean, 59 puppies at once in an hour. Was it a roundup by animal control?
No. A lot of times people have a litter. Moms had a litter. Had a litter under the trailer, under the shed, or sometimes they want them to have puppies because they think they can sell them, and it doesn't happen. Then they get stuck with them. They can't get rid of them, so we're the next option.
But do you know specifically where yesterday's batch came from?
I'm not sure.
They came in different litters. They came in different venues.
So yesterday's total animals that were dropped off here, it was a mixture of people just letting, saying, hey, when we're turning over our animals, we can't take care of them. Plus animal shelter bringing in these animals. Was it just a combination?
It usually is, but a lot of times you have just those large litters. People can call it in too. So just because somebody didn't physically bring them here, they call in the animal control and they'll pick up those litters. So there's usually an individual behind each of these litters.
Can you tell me specifically where some of these dogs and kittens came from yesterday?
I don't know for sure. They can always look back at data and see.
They come from all over the county.
Yeah.
But who brought them in physically yesterday?
People. Some of them were brought by people. Some of them were picked up by the doctor said by animal control. There's just different venues. It's very different. It's no one area specifically, or it's just from everywhere.
It is a good question. They do more and more, and they find certain zip codes where we do have either the more aggressive animals or repeat offenders that keep coming back, adult dogs. Or there are areas where they're like, we see a lot of litters come from that. So there already are targeted programs for certain zip codes to spay and neuter.
Like which zip codes? Like which sections?
I wish I knew. That's something we can always follow up, and we can give you that information.
Okay.
Just so then, like I said, if they are in those certain zip codes, they can always find options to have a lot of free spay and neuters. So we actually, can I talk? There's that Emancipate.
We have been doing events to spay and neuter because we want to make that's our message to the community.
Is that you guys hold events for free spay and neuter?
And it's not just us. There's multiple areas that you can have free spay and neuter.
When you say repeat offenders, are you talking about animal owners, or are you talking about the stray dogs?
The stray dogs that have come in, been reclaimed, and then return again. In particular, if they leave here and they're still intact, so they can still reproduce, have babies. They're out there potentially breeding while they're at large, while they're stray.
But once animals come in here, are they not all spay and neuter?
They're not required to be if they're redeemed by an owner.
I see. Okay. So what would you like to tell the public? What's the biggest hurdle that this shelter is facing right now? What do you guys need?
All sorts of areas we could utilize. As simple as donations. You can do that from your own home. So our website is www.countypets.com. So you can find great ways to donate there. If you want to come in and you get to come in and play with puppies and work with puppies, you can come volunteer. You can foster if you're part of the county, and what we want the most is you can come adopt. So big spectrum of things that you can be involved with.
When people adopt animals, what does it include, doctor?
Okay. So when an individual comes in or a family comes in to adopt a pet, it includes the following. The animal is spayed and neutered. That's a big cost usually when somebody gets an animal. They're microchipped, so if they ever are lost again, they could be found. They have fecals done to see if there's any intestinal parasites. They're dewormed. They have a flea product applied, and they're given their initial vaccines when they come in, and rabies is included.
Fantastic. And my last question for you, the reason why I keep going back to this question is because this is what
you're here for.
Not just that, but our viewers, after they saw the pictures you guys posted on Facebook and then saw what we reported in the news, they were wondering, like, where are all these dogs coming from? And yesterday, was that a record number, 59? Is that really high? But you're telling us no?
Oh, in terms of peaks? The thing is that you need to look over all the data over an entire, that's a peak for a day, but you could look over an entire week, and it could be the same from year to year. So we're hoping with more spay and neuter over time, the puppy numbers will decrease over time.
So tell me why you guys posted it on Facebook yesterday.
Because the reason it was posted on Facebook, with that high number coming in at one time, we don't have the space to keep that many one day. So
go into a little bit more detail.
By having the space taken up by puppies, because of course everybody wants to come in and get puppies, that could limit the space for another animal. So they may not have the chance to leave here because we have so many extra animals.
And worst case scenario, what's that?
Worst case scenario is euthanasia.
And you're trying to prevent that?
We definitely were trying to prevent euthanasia.
By all means.
Yeah.
That's our very last resort.
So it's a bottom line, it's a numbers game. The number that are coming in, the same number has to leave, be it through the front door or the back door.
How quickly do they need to be out of here in order for you guys to not euthanize dogs?
It's not just how quickly so we don't euthanize, it's how quickly for the best of the puppies that are coming in too. By not staying here long periods of time, they're going to leave healthier because there's less disease around them. That's also just a relative concept of how many numbers are in here with the numbers of cages that are available. And we do push the limits here. We do have more animals per cage than, like I said, what's really recommended by the shelter associations.
And for people who want to adopt but can't because they too have too many animals at their house, is there something else that they can do to help you guys out?
Okay, basic is donations. A lot of times they have things, toys, foods that they're not using anymore, blankets, towels are great. With all these puppies, they love to shred towels. So we're always in need of towels and newspaper. Those are the basic things that they can come drop off.
Fantastic. Anything else you'd like to add?
I guess once again, be more than willing to visit the website, www.countypets.com, and see where you can help us out.
And the response today, is this normal or is this more than you guys had in a very long time?
So I've not worked on a Saturday. We rotate through. It's been a little while, but the last time I was here, this is not how it looked. Not at all. It was, I retract that statement. We had a $5 kitten $5 kitten adoption special in June, and there were a lot of people here for kittens. But even this is more than what I saw that Saturday. Definitely. And me holding this puppy, this is a nice, healthy looking little puppy. There was other ones I was going to grab first. They're already gone. So there are people already coming. So you have to be patient if you do come in, because there's a lot of people waiting. I know.
But we get animal service.
Play the case. If you don't see the right fit for your family, come back again. I'm still waiting for my perfect dog. Not that little one that you have, huh?
Yes.
Oh, you ended up keeping her?
I'm keeping her.
Aww. Wasn't she going to be like too big for you?
I don't care. I love her.
See, yeah, it's always the case.
I don't care.
Where are you going? Are you a little parrot? Are you a shoulder sitter?
What are you doing?
And you make little puppy noises. What you doing, Baggy Tail? Oh, puppy snuggles, puppy kisses. Oh, what you do? Oh. Thank you guys.
She's like, okay. And
This is the identification of the time while she's here. If she leaves the building, this number will not stay with her. So we have a different identification number.
Hi.
If you want to follow her, I can give you her actual number. So you can kind of tell a story of like who takes this puppy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I get to So this little one has already been adopted. That quick. They probably filled out the paperwork while I had her. You ready to go back in your cage? I'm not sure. If you ask people in blue, so Houston, we see a high amount of scabies. Now itchy. This is my favorite truck comes back. Very significant difference. Angry right now?
She's a protective mama.
Now people cannot come and take just a puppy from us. People try. They want just a puppy from it, but she would be a package deal. She more than likely would end up in like a rescue or foster, take the whole group. This is all rescues here now, like flags. There might be flags already. There might be flags to go somewhere already. Intermingled with the adults. Those are cute. One of them got
This little one is
Yeah, I love my black dog. Sweet mom. Sweet mom. Those are probably your babies. Hey, sweet babies. Yeah, one of them. I don't know which one's adopted already. One of them. What you doing, Mama? You want to come out? You want some attention? Is that it? You want some attention too? There you go. You just wanted some love too. Those babies have been taking her all out of you. You've been such a giver. You need somebody to give. She's probably like, I'm ready. What's that picture on your screen? Your opening screen. No, the other one. When you were doing your passcode. Oh. It'll wait. Next time you like leave it for a bit, it'll come up. Looks like a guy lounging. See on that? Looks like a scar. For a second. Oh! I know. Oh, yeah. They all have it. They're like little ridgebacks. Are you a ridgeback?
I know what this skinny shoes is if I can take it. And it says she might be pregnant. Do y'all do allow
You watch out for
That is too cute. Look at they have the same
I wonder if they put them in the computer inside. Oh,
that's a great shot. They are adorable.
I don't know why. Poor Ridgeback, people are gonna go for that.
I had this one. She's down here. Hit by car. I have a feeling she's not going to walk. Come here. Come. Yeah, girl. So I guess they're not Ridgebacks. Me as a veterinarian, not at all. In fact, this is like disease transmission. Me doing. Those are my thoughts usually. Cheap flea products. Sometimes we'll see it where they get it like under a car. They don't get up when it's hot.
I'm sorry.
These are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that is so cute.
Derpy dog. She's got a cataract in the one eye, probably doesn't have any teeth. Puppies go first. And they're not as much of a problem because they stay in smaller cages. It's when we also get the larger puppies. People have had these puppies thinking that, oh, I can find them a home, and then they get too big. And that's when they bring them to us. I was going to small puppies. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Yes, baby.
Yeah, it's a little cutie.
I remember this. There's the little door.
Are you looking to get one of these puppies?
I'm looking to get a puppy.
A puppy?
They're gonna be cute little puppies, cute adults. You see that little one in the back? It's got little red tones for hair color. It's really pretty. Very easy to treat.
So don't let it be a reason not to adopt.